Good morning, guys. It's Matt, and today it is 6:16 in the morning, and we're at work. Summer's coming to an end, and I want to show you guys a day in the life at Amazon. Shifts are pretty short here, so they're only 4.5 hours. I work from 6:30, which is in 12 minutes, till 11. So there's a few different basic jobs here that you can do, and I'm going to try and get maybe either some footage or a picture just to kind of explain it to you guys. I work in a distribution center, so I'm going to show you basically all the happenings inside a distribution center. There's some jobs that I can't show you just because it's kind of hard, and at Amazon you'll see that they stress productivity, so for me to be away from my job too long would kind of make me look bad. So I'm gonna show you the best I can, basically all the happenings inside of this big massive distribution center over there. Alright, so we just got back from work, and it's probably about 11:10, and pretty much I'm just going to talk to you about everything that I can show you. So I showed you some of the dock and also the job that I did today. My job tends to be inducting packages, which means that I scan them as they come in, and the other job on the dock would be unloading, so that means that you take the boxes from the pallets, or what they call gaylords, which are big boxes full of little envelope packages, and you put them on the belt, and then the inductors scan them as they go up. So there's 3 other options for pretty much the entry-level associate jobs at Amazon. The first one, that is right after the dock stage, which is when the packages come into the warehouse facility, would be splitting. So as the packages travel up the conveyor belt, there is an island in the air in the middle of the warehouse, which has multiple conveyor belts leading to it, and then multiple belts shooting off from it. So you would split each package to a different section of the warehouse, and then the package travels down that conveyor belt to the next stage. The splitting, not a bad position. Personally, I really enjoy the dock, and I work really well with a lot of the guys on it. Splitting, another fun job, but very confined to just that area. The next thing that happens after it is split is the package comes down the conveyor belt towards its section, and then when it gets to its section, the section is divided down the entire conveyor belt line into numbers. The numbers range from around 1 to 50 or so. So there's 50 aisles, and then you are a diverter. So the diverter's job is to take packages from the belt and put it onto the rack near the aisle of the packages that it needs to be stowed in. So for the most part, at the distribution centers, they provide you with around 2 aisles per diverter and per stower, which is the next job that I'll talk about in a second. But the diverter pulls the items off and puts it onto a rack, and then from there is a stower in the aisle, and they have 2 aisles because the racks and bags face inwards. So the stower's job is to align the sticker label that the inductors put on every package with the box or the bag that it's supposed to go in. So the Amazon facility that I work at deals in only packages under 50 pounds. So pretty much we get a lot of small packages, and we get a lot of what they call jiffies, which are basically the little envelope packages. And so the stower is supposed to put every package into a bag, and they use little scanners to do this. The goal is a bag is basically a snapshot of a small area, and then from there, for my cycle, we do all three things. We induct packages, we stow packages, and we do a final stage called pick and stage, which is pick and stage is where we pick bags for a given route, we put them in an area, which is what we call staging, and then the van drivers come into the building, and the van drivers then take the staged routes and put them into their van. So we run our cycle based on only packages that are ordered for next day delivery. So basically, my job and all of our cycle's job is if you order a package and you order it and it says want it by tomorrow, you click yes, then it comes in the morning, we get it, we pull it off the truck, and then send it through its route, pick and stage it, van driver takes it, and by 11 o'clock the van driver will be out on the road and your package will be out for delivery. Just some thoughts at Amazon. From what I know is that my warehouse in particular is nothing too crazy. They aren't the strictest out there, but I think that makes for a better work environment, in all honesty. I don't think that some of the ideas and things that I've heard about other facilities where workers feel pressured to, be so on top of their game that if they have an off day they might be fired. It just doesn't seem right. Whereas at my facility, where it's a little bit more lenient, they seem to, not that they don't care, it's just that it gives you a little bit of wiggle room so that, like if you are having an off day and you're performing slightly slower, you don't get fired for it, you don't get necessarily reprimanded. They might come and say like, hey, like, is everything okay? But they seem to care about the people at my warehouse a little bit more than from what I've heard from some other ones. So that's pretty much it. I think Amazon overall, it's good pay, and the hours are pretty convenient. 6:30 to 11 is, I don't know, like you have the entire weekday to yourself, and I only work Monday through Friday, so pretty good hours, pretty good pay. So overall, I think that if you are in a pinch and you need a job, Amazon tends to be looking for hires pretty consistently, so I would suggest that you keep an eye on them. But overall, my experience at Amazon is coming to an end. I'll be headed back to school in a few weeks. This is going to be about my 2 weeks time left. It's a great summer job for any college students. So that's really all I've got on Amazon today, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, and drop a comment if maybe you worked at Amazon, or if you just have any ideas or you've heard anything. I'd love to know. And also, this is kind of not my common type of video, and I tend to do some other stuff, but if you like what you see, give the channel a subscribe, and I'll be posting more content. I post weekly every Tuesday, and I plan on hopefully ramping that up if I can find the time for it. So that's all for now. I will catch you guys later.